G'day mates, and welcome back to XCOM 2, instantly launching into the mission. Let's get rolling. So last time we lost bad cached bogan, but we gained bad credit bogan. Enemy UFOs are extremely well defended. I'd assume enemy UFOs are well defended, but really hard to, have a long infiltration time. Oh, we're just escorting him. Okay.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates
incoming.
Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume.
I'm having flashbacks. Remember the last mission like this? Because I do. I remember it.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Well, that's a lie. We've got this lady.
Marchando.
Yes, Animal. Okay, Animu's gonna lead us. Basically, Animu's gonna make sure we got a clear path, and then we'll move up behind Animu. Well, there we go. There's some enemies. Good job, Animu. Oh shit. We've been detected, boys. Now, Animu hasn't been detected, which is the important part. And you're the Advent engineer. If I hollow target, that does end my turn, right. Oh, area suppression. That works effectively. And anime is still anime, so we can still move her to here. Let's get some eyes on the enemy. Right, we'll move her up to here. Cool. So again, there is still just this little sprint across here. We can worry about that in a moment. I think let's just keep her overwatched. Yep, alright. We might try and stun him? No. Slug shot? No. Flashbang? No. All these ideas are average. Oh, hang on, no. If we area suppress with Mr. Carlos... Sorry, Mr. Richard, sorry. Right. His overwatch is removed. Yes, there we go, because he can't just look and shoot at us. Right. So therefore, we're going to sprint you up to here, where you should hopefully be out of range, sight, and all those other damaging things. Now it's a 33% chance, or we shift you to here, get you on a flank, and ready to properly engage. Awesome. Now we do still have a timer going on, but I feel like shifting the judge to here is a good choice. Then we can slug shot. No. Well, we can't do much. We could grenade. We could totally grenade. Let us grenade. Nice. And that should also force them. Never mind, it's just killed them. Well, that was a good fucking turn. And then Carlos gets shot at. Oh, I thought Carlos was going to like reaction. But hopefully. Oh. That's on fire, mate. You might want to move. Just gonna warn you. 43% chance to kill him. Or we target him and then Carlos can take him out. Then our lady friend, Judge Judy, can take him out. Well, either way, Anime's spotted for us. We're gonna move her up and spot again. Right, because obviously we've got this tower here. No enemies? I guess it really is just a straight shot to the evac zone then. Let's drop her down here and make sure there's no enemies. Because she's going to be fine for a bit. Weeaboo. Okay, Weeaboo has cleared the path for us. We can just go one sprint up, straight to the evac zone. We donezo. So, let's make sure we do this right. I think we shift Carlos to give him a little bit more distance. Oh, hang on, he can shift and just snapshot, can't he? Oh, he's not actually... right, he's not actually... downstairs. I thought he was down here. Anyway. Let's see. What is the judge's shot chance against him with a slug? 18? I think he's the best. I think he's still the better shot. Yeah. Alright. Take the shot, Carlos. Shit. Okay. Rightio. Well, Judge can move to... We're can she move to? I think if she just... How about she just gets up here? How about Carlos? Where can he go to? Nowhere really. Actually, he can move to here once she's up. So she can sprint up, right?
Got it. Moving.
And Mr. Wei Lu can start getting his ass over here. She can just move to here and hunker down. Probably the better choice. Richard switches to there. Overwatches. Okay. Actually, you can suppress him again. Sure. Probably a better choice than overwatching. Suppression is just a much better ability. See, he fires, and now he should get a reaction shot. What? Oh, I guess he can't actually shoot him. That's weird. Alright. 43% chance to hit. I guess we could try and shift again to get a better chance. No, toss it. Let's just do it. Damn it. Well, we've still got 7 turns, so I'm going to reload. Ah, free reload as well. Okay. Could I reach Judge Judy's position? I could. So I'm going to shift her to here. Like... Oh, actually, she can just move along here. Right. She can risk a slug shot. Come on. Ah, nice. Alright, I think that's it's done. We done.
X-ray neutralized.
We done, boys. Okay. Christ, Weiho can actually escape this turn as well. We run him down to here. We run Erectus over. And there we go. We donezo. I like how the little light on it, when they put it on their hip to climb things, the light still shines down. So it's like a, you know, the light is actually attached to their weapon. It's really cool. That's a cool little fact. It means the little light thing they got in the game design thing is attached to the gun rather than the player character, which is a very nice thing. Which means they're doing things correct. I know a tiny little bit about game design. Evac. Do 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 do. Oh yes, evac. Do 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 do. Oh yes, evac. Just evac. You're not gonna evac just yet. You're gonna Overwatch, and we'll get the judge coming over as well.
Will do.
Have we actually only fought one pod of enemies and that's it? I think we have. End turn. Never mind. There's the other pod. That's a lot of troops as well. Can you say no hemblos, hombre? That's not Spanish, by the way. I don't know a lick of the words. I would like to lick the words of Spanish. They sound delicious. I feel like they would taste like spice and tacos. Let's just leave, maybe? I mean, there's no reason to stay. So, farewell. Bye-bye. Have a good one. This was the easiest mission since... I mean, honestly, were we even hit? We weren't hit, were we? No. Alright, bye-bye. Whop, 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 whop. What an easy mission.
Status confirmed. Mission
Obviously, I could have stayed around and tried to kill them for, I think that was actually the only other pod as well. Holy shit. Could have tried to fight them for XP, but I feel like I'd rather just not have dead troops, you know? Some part of me. You know, I'm just a human. I'd rather not have dead soldiers. That was a super easy mission. I might do another mission if we do get another one quick enough during this episode, because that was way too easy. Made the most attacks is not a possible number. I guess no one actually attacked, did they? They all used special abilities. Oh, and we did have Snapshot, but maybe that classifies Snapshot as a special ability. Weird. Anyway. Or maybe it was like tied. You know, so they both had 2 for max, so it doesn't actually attribute a winner. Because there's no obvious winner. Pharaoh. I wonder how the Avatar project doesn't even works in Long War 2. Because I remember in XCOM 2 it was... like, I don't like timers, but obviously XCOM is all about timers. But it was really easy to just destroy the Avatar project. Like, as long as they kept making bases, you could just keep defeating the Avatar project. And then there were things like, when you first captured an Avatar, you sent back by like 3 bars. And this was on Classic. I was like, holy shit.
Our troops finding success in the field. It's
Yup.
good for the entire crew's morale.
Erectus. Okay, so he's a machine gunner. Do we give him lockdown, who attempt to move when suppressed? That's pretty nice, so they're more likely to be hit. Oh, they don't move too often. I do like the suppression thing, though. Missed shots, okay. Your primary attacks, hail bullets that is guaranteed to hit your target, but uses a lot of ammunition. I feel like that is a really good ability. Like this 15% shit, take it or leave it. It's alright. Shredder, pretty alright, but we're more using him for suppressing fire. But when we need to kill something, hail of bullets. That is such a good ability. And then we have Snapshot. We then either have Take a Special Shot with plus 30 crit chance and 33 bonus damage, or Hollow Targeted Enemies that easier to critical hit. That's alright. Or Damn Good Ground. Damn Good Ground's nice, but he's a mover and a shaker, a shooter and a baker. So I feel like Precision Shot might be the better choice here. Can he use that when moving? I wonder. Takes both actions to use, so no, he can't Snapshot that, so it's going to be no good for him. I feel like Damn Good Ground might be a better choice then, because he can then move to good ground. High Def Hollow. Your hollow target enemies are easier to critical hit. I mean, he doesn't use it often because he can move and shoot. So maybe Snapshot does let him use it. He takes standard shots. No. Okay, so Damn Good Ground it is, because High Def Hollow is okay, but Damn Good Ground. Weird. Alright. And we got Way Ho. Way Ho! Research time decreased by 20%. Nice! 2 days before we get to engineering research, let's continue rolling on. Livesy! Okay, let's view him real quick. So he got trained twice. He gets both perks. You're fucking kidding me. You can get all of them. Livesy! Alright, we need to start training Rimmy in something. If he's home, that is. I didn't realize you could actually... I thought it would, like, switch the perk. That's so powerful. But I suppose if I lose him, I've lost a lot, like a big investment. So, Rimmy. Locked on, that's okay. For a sniper, not the best, because snipers are going to take opportunity shots. Definitely not in fighter. That's horrendously bad for a sniper. Let's go return fire. So I'll return fire with your pistol once per turn. I guess I have to give them pistols, but you know what? That's fine. Although I guess he's not really going to be... He's going to be out of range. So maybe locked on... Nah. Return fire is just such a good thing. He's a sniper. He'll be further back. I think locked on will be, in the end, better overall. He can shoot someone down if he doesn't kill... No. Yeah, fine. And I guess when he gets Deadeye as well, he can start shooting people multiple times. That sort of stuff. So locked on wouldn't be all that bad. Sure. A second VR environment? That's kind of cool. You have two... Oh, is that how they, like, train? That's nice. Okay, let's get a roll. What do we need? Low intel. Yeah, no shit. Research any advent data pads your soldiers may have looted. Scan at any haven to gain a steady stream of intel. And certain missions will grant you intel. Nice. I think we should probably customize this haven, though. So... let's put an advisor on. Let's, want to put scientist on? Sure. Let's put Wei Ho advising this, and hopefully that gives us some intel. I'm going to get some, all these guys on intel. I wonder what that actually does. 30 intel, recover an item from an advent train. 3 days? That's not long enough. Let's ignore that. Let's ignore that one. We'll get some more...
I do not think I could have
There
predicted
we
this
go.
outcome.
Reduced by 1 for many engineering projects. That's cool. And you can also repeat the research. That's nice, alright. So what do we want to do now? We could obviously do basic research or engineering. That's too long though. So render... We don't want to render a corpse. Let's do an autopsy. Let's do the trooper.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Okay. So there we go. Let's
Without
take a... Oh.
refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by outside the cities, even among the staunchest of anti-alien dissidents. Recovered Advent equipment is highly coveted.
Oh. That's something I've never heard before. I suppose, yeah, they're like, I guess they're out of fossil fuels? Or maybe they like, they obviously can't...
It's dank and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
I mean, maybe it's just like hard to get fossil fuels when you're outside of the of civilization. But here we go. Let's keep rolling on. We've got our troops all organised. We're just going to wait for a better target than that. 30 intel. Meh. Also, I want to see what my guy's actually doing. 6 days. Okay, here we go. So we'll get an intel package and a guy. All right, let's send a team. Now, do you want to send Menace or do you want to send the Spartans? I mean, Rimmy leads Menace, so let's send Rimmy's team. All right, so we'll select squad. Rimmy's currently in training, isn't he? Yeah, so we can't actually go. That's fine. We'll send Valador. Oh, too long to infiltrate. Right, okay. I still want to send Valador though, so let's... Who can we cut out? Assault Specialist, Sergeant Gunner, Shinobi. I feel like let's drop the Shinobi for today. And we'll take in... although I guess it's 2 specialists. We don't really need 2 specialists. Let's just switch out... Look, let's switch out Valador for the Shinobi. And then we'll boost up our specialist here. So let's see, let's equip them all properly. So specialist, sorry, Shinobi first. Loadout. Oh, you can take a normal weapon. Just gives you extra mobility to not. Obviously, you can only take the sword. Oh, shit, I could be putting a resistance warrior armor on. Man. Sorry, for now, we'll just leave you with the Kevlar armor because it looked cool. Resistance armor is just a different look, basically. Now we want to go... What? Shaped charge. Has a limited range and area effect and will not cause injuries even when loaded into a grenade launcher. Oh. That's cool. Okay, so I can actually throw it and I can fire it with a grenade launcher. Alright. So we'll go... What? Smoke, ceramic plate, frag. Seems like a good combination for you. Cool. Can we do PCSs first? Yet? No, still not. I think we have to what is it? Guerrilla Tactics School Facility required. Okay. Weapon upgrades. What upgrades do we have that we can give? Steady weapon and reaction fire. So we'll look to give those to the specialists. Loadout wise, what do we want to go with? Kevlar armor. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. The flashbang, yep. Nothing really different here, that's fine. Now, Brucey. We're gonna make you a medic, aren't we? What's your abilities? No, you're a shooter, so maybe we should swap you out and we'll get in Valador as a medic. Because we're gonna train Valador. Although I thought I want Valador to be a hacker. We can't have... Beggars can't be choosers though, so... I think let's... Cool. That's really annoying. We have to have at least 3 squaddies, because we've got... He was going for a shooter type class. Maybe we do turn Valador into a medic. Or do we turn him into a hacker? Because honestly, Bruce is a better hacker. Let's turn him into a medic. Fuck it. Valador, you're becoming a medic. Cool. Let's give him reaction fire bonuses anyway, because reaction fire is still something cool. Then we want to go... Maybe 2 medkits, honestly. 1 healing item, okay. That's fine. Kinda lost Cunt Nugget. We're going to give you the AP rounds. So we're going to switch out your flashbang for AP. We'll give you a AP rounds, and you don't need snapshot because you have. So you don't need a pistol because you have a rifle. That's because you have snapshot rather. That was a confusing sentence. And then you are just a knife fighter. Yeah, fuck it. Take this. What's it called? Friggin' frost bomb. We never get to use it. Let's try that frost bomb out. Dash lovely. Right. And combat knife does bugger all, really. It's not that great of a thing. Whoa! Fuck! A knife attack requires one action and doesn't end your turn. Oh, but hang on, it still requires one action, so you can't move, attack. It's not a free action, it still requires an action. Right. That's fine. That's a good team there. We can't really add in another guy, can we? If we added in Bruce. Yeah, too long. Okay. Righto. That's not a bad team. It just annoys me, because if it was a free action, but I suppose it's if they, like, move next to you. It'd be really good, yeah, if they move next to you, it'd be amazing. Like, against, what do you call it? Stun Lancers? Great thing, because you knife them, then you shoot them. But this, no.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh.
The new workshop will do just fine.
Oh, hell yes. I like the warrior armor and fire in the background there.
I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
So now we have gremlins. We can send them to go help. Booyah! There we go. So basically the gremlins can do the work. The gremlins free up engineers to do other work. So we can actually just swap you out for a gremlin as well. Imagine if gremlins could make gremlins. Oh my. It's gremlins all the way down. And then we can send... We don't have anything to build, do we? Nope. We do need a guerrilla tactics tool though, so... What's it, 150 supplies? We've got to get it. We've got to save up for that. That's our next thing. So let's send an engineer down here. And you can begin to excavate. Cool, so there we go. We now got like a few days until everything's all done. Alright, keep rolling. What's this target now? Oh, 23 hours, come on. 17 days. Count as a hidden dark event. Attack Advent counter-insurgency ops? Okay. Sure.
Course for the Arctic.
But we're still going to lose 2 days. We lost 2 days in travel. But we can build a fucking epic team to go kill them. We've got 17 days. Theodore Thundergun, he's coming along. We'll bring along Jessica Wood. We'll bring along Mijin Jew, whatever his name is. Loom, sorry, not Jew. Okay, so... Wood, you can bring a medkit as well. And Lou, you can bring a medkit as well. Just make sure we have some medkits. We don't want to lose anyone. So those guys will be fine. Malby, you look okay. Let's see what's your gear like. Hollow sight, stored death from above, yeah. I think it's all nice. I mean, let's swap out his flashbang grenade. I think he's more likely to use a flashbang than a frag, so let's swap out his frag for a pistol. Do we have a grenadier? We do not, actually. Oh, we do. Here we go, Wood. Sorry, not Wood, Tempest. Tempest is going to get to take the shaped charge. So we'll swap out your flashbang for a shaped charge. Excellent. Then we've got Miyagi with the Shadowkeeper, Titan. Alright, it's all good. Let's just equip Tempest and see if she can get any cool weapons. Weapon upgrades. What do we got? We got a stock. We might give that to maybe a rookie. Oh shit, it's called Livesey's also a grenadier. We have 2 grenadiers, and I was like, we don't have any. Let's give Melby a stock, so then he can steady his weapon, and basically make an awesome shot. I think that's good. They will still have a few extra hours. Look at this huge fucking team. And the rest of the guys are all in the squads. Let's send these boys out. That's a big squad. Advent won't know what hit him. And it'll be 100% infiltrated as well. That's what I'm really happy about.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Menace ready
There
to
we
deploy.
go. I'm not sure we will get another mission done because we're doing a lot of admin-y stuff, but I'm happy with that. I'm going to go get my scientist back as well because I'm not sure what that does, but I want to see. So, scientist, you've done something, I assume, but thank you anyway. Is that Haven's strength 2? Oh, it's actually strength 3, okay. No, Advent strength, sorry, has gone up. The Haven is, not gone up. I feel like we don't really have anyone I want to give away just yet, so let's just wait. Intel +1, there we go. Yeah, we don't have the guys. Oh, that's 6 days, it's not too bad. Hey, Rimmy's got his stuff. Nice. Okay. Let's send Rimmy to go teach these guys for a bit. Any unit in a squad? Yeah, so what? I guess it just has to be... If they're in a squad, we can't send them. Huh. Alright, that's fine. I'm thinking maybe I should leave, like, squaddies behind. If I had more squaddies, I could leave some of them behind.
Avenger,
let's have a quick flight over to Black Market and see what's going on.
Market is open.
Sell inventory. Oh. Grants 2 armors for 2 turns. Tactical awareness. Increases dodge and aim. These are all really good things. Let's give away a trooper corpse, maybe? A sectoid corpse. We just need the monies, though. An Illyrium core. We only have 1 HP. I think we can sell this, right? We don't want to sell hacking. I really want that. We can sell a drone wreck, maybe? No. Alright, let's just sell those, right? Now, buying. It's all paid for in supplies. Okay. Rightio. Yeah. I'm not sure if scanning at the main haven gives me more rewards, but I almost definitely feel like I should probably leave some people, so... Let's just try. If I leave my scientists, right? So we go 1 scientist. So it's one day till the Advent Trooper is done. Right? And I go... Leave. See, these guys have been trained up. I don't know, like... I assume that's because I left Valador there for so long, they just got trained. But yeah, holy shit, we've got... I need to be able to move you guys somehow. I'm going to Google and see if I can move people, but there we go. So now we move them across. I think that doesn't actually affect my time, so it's totally okay to leave them there, right? So it doesn't actually affect... They're still helping research, right?
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
So,
Despite
proving
a
ground...
thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Nice. So now we can do the next level of research. That's 13 days. Let's do... We might be able to develop psionic capabilities of our own troops. Let's do the Advent troop officer first.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
He likes the word acuity. Right.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
13
I'm still
days.
hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Okay, 13 days. I'm just going to go test real quick. If I take one of them off the havens, will they speed up? So I take Igor away. Right. And I go back. Oh, it does. Okay, so it does actually take up. Right, in that case we're going to go reclaim our scientist because I'd rather have the research done than do whatever they do. I'm going to Google it real quick and see what the advisors do. So back in a moment. Okay, so I looked up online how this is all meant to work. The idea is supply obviously gives you supply at the end of the month. Not only recruit soldiers but also other rebels. And intel gives you intel. It also reveals missions, right? The missions are always there, you just don't know about them until intel appears, right? So I'm going to put them like this. I'm going to get some more recruits in. Always have three on recruiting here. And try and build this haven up. Advisors, soldiers can help root out hidden causes of money loss. Engineers improve supply, scientists improve intel. So in general, you want to put a scientist in an intel place, an engineer in a supply place, and soldiers in any place with recruiting and for hunting out people who are making your money go disappeary. So, let's keep going. New target acquired. Interdict Advent military... Oh, Viper rounds? Way. Do we even... How do we even know about these dark... Oh, we now know about dark events. 5 intel. I think I'll be right, but, giving some soldiers poisonous weapons. I don't have troops. So we're gonna have to say, no way, hombre. Oh, 14 days, actually. 14 days is not too bad.
Setting course for
14
Sector
days
1,
is all
the
we
Arctic.
have. Well, that is literally empty bay. We could pull in Bruce, Skippy, Rimmy, and that's it. Oh, boy. Oh no, that is, not preferable to say the least. Because if we could super oval infiltrate, actually, so if we, hang on, if we just go force under strength, we could recruit you. You are a really average recruit, but we could still do it. Wait 2 days, get the other recruit healed, and then infiltrate. I think that's what we'll do. We'll have a 5-man team. It won't be too bad, honestly. 5-man team to take it on. We'll over-infiltrate, most likely. Oh shit, a lot of people recovered from their wounds. Alright. 13 days to infiltrate? Yeah, we got this. A little advent turret. Nice. So Bruce. We'll get Skippy. We'll get Rimmy. Then we'll pull in Ivan Torres. And our new recruit. Lovely. Now, we have a medic kit here. You are the Overwatchy lad, though. Let's give you... Oh, we don't have hair trigger. Damn it. Okay, who do we want to give... We'll give a med kit to the rookie as well, so... Rookie, you can also get a med kit. There we are. Right, that's a good team, I think. And they'll over-infiltrate by a fuck ton. So that should counter a dark event, over-infiltrate, and hopefully just secure us in general. We'll also get some intel as well from it. That's not too bad.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Start infiltration. And then, you know what I think what we're going to do, right? So we've got, 5, 5, 3... So we've got 13 people in, right? We've got so many that we should probably stop recruiting, because we're just going to get soldiers. So let's switch these guys to supply. Leave you on intel. So hang on, how many we got? We got 6 on supply, 6 on intel, that's fine. 1 on recruit, and the rest are hiding, because that's the only thing they can do. That just means they help hide the place up. So let's go... let's go to intel, recruit, and these 2 to supply. Cool. Alright, so, 2 supply, 2 intel, sorry, 6 supply, 6 intel, 1 recruit, 3 there. Let's scan from here for a while, just to get our little bonuses. Hey, there we go. Oh, we're so close to having enough. We need 150 supplies for both of these, actually. Actually, I think the Guerrilla Tactics School should go up here, and the Proving Grounds should go here. Would that make it cheaper to build it here? No. Because the Proving Ground needs engineers, but... Ooh. Got a lot of empty facilities. We can actually swap out... So both of you are gremlins. Yep, and then we can just put nothing but engineers over here. Thanks for now. Halves the time. Hey, we get alien alloys from this. Falls way under strength, yeah. We could totally go sell some stuff on the black market, but I feel like we might just want to delay for it. How long before we get our little 9 days for a supply drop? Right, let's go sell at the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
We just need to make a little bit of money, and then we can be happy chappies.
Market is open.
So we need $12. I'm thinking 1 Elerium crystal. and a sectoid corpse. Done. We can always go get another one, but that is what we need. Because then we switch back over, and we can build ourselves a guerrilla place, and we can start putting the PCSs into our troops. So let's go... Guerrilla place. Doo-doo-doo. Actually, I think it should go here, because then we can build the resistance comms here. Proving grounds there. Okay, cool. So we got the plans.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
And we will put a workshop gremlin on it. There we are. Cool, so that's 7 days for that to be built. 12 days for that, 20 days for that. That's all fine. As soon as we build up this haven, we'll have one doing intel, one doing supplies. Although I suppose we need intel to still discover what's going on.
For Sector 14,
Oh well.
East Asia.
Let's just keep scanning here. What's this? Oh, so it's a launch mission? Alright, we'll leave it there for now then, because that is a lovely full episode. There was a lot of admin. It was one little simple fight, but yeah, there was a lot of sort of cool stuff going on in the background, in the base and all that sort of stuff as well. We got 19 soldiers out on missions or otherwise unavailable, 2 wounded. But my god, we're going to have some big fights in the next few missions. Till then everyone, I've been Rimmy, and this has been XCOM 2, the Long War mod. I'm loving this. It's a lovely bloody game.
I've got to hand it to the aliens. The invasion was one thing. All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Thank you for that ending narration. I'll see you next time. Again, don't forget to keep posting different names and characters. You can have as many as you want in the chat, because holy shit, we need more people to replace all the people that are going to die horribly. Till then everyone, farewell.